and welcome to this week's PennEnergy News Update. On behalf of our generous sponsor, Deloitte Center for Energy Solutions, who made this broadcast possible, I'm Hilton Price. President Obama spoke in Cushing, Oklahoma Thursday, and PennEnergy was there. The president detailed his administration's new energy strategy, calling it all of the above. The plan is a mix of energy sources, including domestic oil production and the advancement of renewable resources. The president also said he is making an effort to get the southern leg of the Keystone XL pipeline built. He said clearing up the oil shipping bottleneck that is occurring in Cushing is key to lowering prices at the pump. He also spoke about the northern leg of the Keystone pipeline, saying he welcomes a new proposal for that portion, but insisting on proper research on the route, specifically where it can affect water for drinking or irrigation. After the president spoke, representatives from TransCanada held a press conference. Robert Jones, the vice president of the Keystone Pipeline Project, said the president's words were supportive of the full pipeline project. Total petroleum deliveries fell 2.3% this February, compared with February 2011, according to the American Petroleum Institute. API says total deliveries were pulled down by a decline in residual fuel oil and other oil deliveries. The group says the steep decline in residual fuel demand relates to users switching to natural gas. Meanwhile, crude oil production rose 2.9% in February to average 5.8 million barrels per day. Alaska production was down, while North Dakota produced record levels of crude oil at 546,000 barrels per day in January. The number of oil and gas rigs declined from 2,003 in January to 1,990 in February, according to the latest reports from Baker Hughes. In a year of intense scrutiny on hydraulic fracturing, a new study from Harris Interactive finds 2/3 of Americans say they believe the benefits of natural gas outweigh the risks. 2,056 adults were surveyed online between February 6th and 13th of this year by Harris Interactive. There are significant generational differences in the data. People ages 18 to 35 are less likely to believe the benefits outweigh the risk than those 67 and older. There's also a political difference when it comes to the results. 3 out of 4 Republicans believe the benefits of natural gas outweigh the risks, compared to just over 3 in 5 Democrats, and over 2/3 of independents. There's a lot more information contained in the study. For the full details, check out the article on PennEnergy.com. Valero Energy Corporation has announced an end to refining operations at the company's subsidiary's 235,000 barrel per day refinery in Aruba. Valero attributes unfavorable refinery economics for the shutdown. The refinery has already been operating at reduced rates because of recent financial losses. Over the past 2 years, Valero has evaluated alternatives for the refinery site. The company is now considering the possibility of operating a terminal and storage operation there, but for the immediate future, Valero will maintain the refinery in a state that would allow a restart. Shell's China Exploration and Production Company has signed a production sharing contract with China National Petroleum Corporation for shale gas exploration in the Sichuan Basin in China. It's the first shale gas PSC signed in China and is still subject to government approval. The contract area covers approximately 3,500 square kilometers. Shell will apply advanced tech, operational expertise, and global market experience to the project. The resources will be jointly developed between Shell and CNPC. Thank you for joining us this week. For these stories and more, go to PennEnergy.com.